Good afternoon, everybody, and a beautiful one it is, and happy Memorial Day if you're in the U.S. It is quite beautiful here in central Pennsylvania. Gonna get warm out today too. Mr. Sun has been out. We have been napping because of last night. Unfortunately, as always, I seem to screw things up. I accidentally hit the camera control on my watch, which stopped the camera when I closed the app. And basically from the last time we went out and did photos, I ended up accidentally shutting it off and didn't get the whole night. But we were actually getting the Milky Way up to that point. And it's at the very end of yesterday's video. It's kind of short, like 14 seconds, I think. Perfect situation. So I left the loom laps and the tripod and the battery chargers and everything with Mike in one of my tripods, the small rig tripod, so he can do it, because he rushed out the door to go to work and didn't bring enough things along with him to do things, including a jacket to be outside in, I think it was 37 degrees this morning when we left at 5:45. Well, gonna get puppies out here, little walk here quick, let them go potty, and then we're gonna get in the car. I'm on the fence of what park to go to. We're taking my car. I just cleaned out the other car with all the water bottles and everything that I've been meaning to do for a while now. I don't know where to take them, but then we're going to go stop it and see Mom. I know they want to talk about later in this week how I can help them out, but I close every night except for Thursday. I open. So I don't know how this is all going to work out. But anyway, that's the game plan. And then come home and relax some more, because that was... I did sleep. He had a spare bed and everything, and the dogs and I all slept together, and we all slept, but it was, get up early and groggily drive home. Gotta remember to empty my pockets when I get back. I have the filter case for the 1 million ND filter for doing sunspots. That was in the trunk, and I have a ton of work labels. I don't know if I'm dropping them off today. I'm out of my Waterloo water though. It's gonna maybe grab a flavor or something. I don't know. Maybe we got some summer flavors in. I gotta try that. Actually, I'm gonna grab that green tea out and check that out. I'm gonna take them for a little walk around here. Probably let them run around the backyard. I think we're gonna go over there first and see how I'm feeling from there. Did take a pretty decent nap. With Priya with me on my bed, and Mateo was upside down in the recliner. I'm like, what are you doing? Are you okay? They were a little freaked out, I'm not gonna lie. Mainly we shoved them in the house and then we ran outside and started taking photos and stuff. And they're in a strange place. There's no one they know around because we were outside, so they were carrying on. But it took them a couple hours to settle down. It was just really weird. Finally we got them to relax. And I was out there a little bit longer than Mike. Like I said, he was wearing shorts and his Knoebels polo, and he didn't bring a jacket. So he was freezing. Finally, he put a blanket over him when we went out the last time when I screwed the loom laps. You know, I don't know if I could trust it. I'd love to leave the loom laps like down here some night. I just don't know that I can trust people around here to not mess with my stuff. So I always leave it in the backyard. Even that's a little sketchy to me sometimes. Like someone just come along and just grab it and walk off with an iPhone. But I don't know. Here's what it is. So yeah, I think we're gonna take a little walk around here, short one. Go over to Mom's, let them play in the backyard while I visit them, and then we'll go from there. If we can, maybe we'll stop over Callie's garden. Should I have the Sony with me just in case, but not really expecting a whole lot. Here's the thing, the drone front it's saying direct signature required from FedEx. Excuse me. That is a little concerning, because depending what day it shows up and when, that could be a problem on scheduling. Because one thing is saying it's going to show up this Friday, another thing saying it's going to show up by June 5th. FedEx is saying June 5th, eBay is saying this Friday. Which would be great to charge everything and update it. Hey guys, good evening. Yeah, we went to Mom's and they played in the backyard, and then we came back home. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it myself. I don't know why, because I did sleep a few hours last night, so what would be the difference? But anywho, just kind of one of those off days, I guess, for me. So, getting them for an evening walk after Din Din. I'm watching La Palma. I fell asleep for the first episode or two, so it's getting good now. Yeah, I don't do good with these outings. I love doing the night photography and stuff, but the next day I am just worthless. Right? It doesn't matter if I drink coffee or don't drink coffee. No energy. No, I feel like just other crud. So, I don't know. As much as I like getting the photos and stuff, sometimes it doesn't feel worth it. Come on, walk, please. Oh my goodness, it smells so good out here. Oh, people are cooking on the grills, hamburgers. Oh, it smells so yummy. It's pretty out too, but this isn't as clear as what, again, this can change. Last night definitely did change, but we did have some clouds rolling on us. Actually made it look pretty neat, but I really wish I would have got the thing filming all night with the damn Milky Way in the shot. That would have been much nicer. Whatever, it is what it is. It's just stupid little things like that. And then if you don't realize, I know I looked at it before we went in, but I hit that damn button and I should have stayed out there a little bit longer. But 1:30 in the morning, it was time to get some sleep. So, oh yeah, we ran into Jen and Bella. Everybody was Priya barked for a little bit, but she calmed down. And they don't even like hang out with each other. They just kind of like are looking around in their own world. Like they don't play or nothing. These guys don't understand it. So. Oh, I think we're just gonna go through the playground. We might make it up to the top, but my stomach's starting to get a little upset. So, finished up the turkey dogs I made last night and the rice and broccoli for dinner. Having a cup of Dunkin' because I made in a pot this morning when I got home, or when I got up. No, when I got home. Dude, can we please? It's like, no, I'm sniffing this branch. Yeah, we're not gonna go that far. My stomach's not gonna allow that to happen. Darn it. Oh goodness, maybe I can get them out a little bit later on because it's what, 6 o'clock now, quarter of. I should be able to get them out on individual walks. We'll just go down a little further here and head back up because I have a feeling I'm gonna need a restroom really fast. Alrighty, back out again. Here we go. Last walk was cut short because my stomach got really sore. And I was hoping we might get a little bit of a sunset type of scenario going here, but not seeing a whole lot at this moment. Of course, we're not that far out. Yeah, it's hard to tell. A little bit of clouds in the sky, so if the sun can hit them, could get some pretty colors. It's like 20 after 8. It's kind of on the early side, actually, yet. And getting Princess out because Mateo did all his business on our last walk before he had to rush back to the house. I figure Princess needs her individual walk. Maybe she'll do a boom boom. Napped again. I'm kind of getting back feeling normal as we get ready to go to bed here very soon. I'm gonna edit the video. I don't even know if I mentioned it, but since I had the computer with me last night and had it untethered from the TV and everything, I decided this morning to take the bottom off and actually use the vacuum blower thing I had gotten. Where the hell did I get that? I got it at one of the thrift stores or one of the discount stores or something. And actually cleaned the fans. I blew them out and vacuumed them out and got them spinning real good. And it was mainly just dust this time around. It wasn't any major pieces of fur and stuff. Last time there was huge balls of lint in there, and I just wanted to make sure I had it all out of there. Come on, Basset Hound. Priya, what are you doing? Priya, come on. Let's go. I'm thinking about it. Gotta sniff every inch of the ground I walk on. So I've actually been, and the other thing I did with the Mac, because I have that whole battery issue that it needs service. The thing has been basically used as a desktop its entire life. I mean, I guess back in the day it might have, no, because I got fired from the mill. So that computer has, my old Mac used to travel with me. This Mac has not traveled that much. I left it on battery when I was watching La Palma. And it finally died at the end of the one episode. It'd be either the end of an episode or like after it started the third one. That's kind of, I heard it like sputtering and it shut off. So it's figured I'm gonna let the battery do its thing for a little bit maybe. I might not plug it back into the TV tonight. I edited on it without the TV this morning, so I might do that a couple days and keep charging it and from full and see if that doesn't maybe revitalize the battery a little bit. I don't know if that'll work or not. Probably not. But it does die super quick, and I think it only goes up to like, doesn't even get to 80% anymore. It goes down to like 78% is all the battery charges. I mean, I can set it to charge to full. I just don't do it because normally I just have it hooked to the TV. So, oh, well, it's getting a little prettier down this way. It's brisk out though. What the hell is the temperature? I think it's like down in the 60s already. 64. Yeah, it was supposed to go to like 72 today. It's I bring little man out. I might have to put a hoodie back. My arms are cold. And it's getting a little bit down this way. See, this is the problem. We sink down the hill, so I get below everything here, and I can't get a clean shot. Bring the drone down here, I can easily get a clean shot of what I want to get. So, well, hopefully this week. I don't know. I'm a little sus. Like I said, one thing's telling me June 5th, and another thing's telling me Friday, the 30th of May. So, ooh, there's a cloud. Might have to get the iPhone out for that one. Wonder if we get down further, if that'll show up better. Well, you know what? We're just going to do it from here with the iPhone. Alright. I can get a little bit more zoomed in on it. We'll leave the audio file going on the Pocket, so we have good, clear, crisp audio. That's really pretty. All these clouds will be gone before I can get to the Sony. And actually, the crazy thing is, when you're running 4K recording, I'm actually zoomed in tighter than I can with the 5X when I'm using it in camera mode. So I am screen grabbing these as well. Yeah, these colors will be gone by the time I come back and get the Sony, so I might as well just capture them with the iPhone. Alright, hoodie on, second puppy walk. Priya finally did her boom boom. I'm really proud of her. We do have a little more color. I'm surprised. Like I said, it gets a little bit later, but it's going to be really fast. So let's switch over to the 2X on this bad boy. I'm going to set it like the iPhone, minus 1.3. Seems to be my new favorite setting. I am dropping it down 2 extra settings lately. Mateo and I are actually going to walk a different path though. Mainly because he's already done his major boom boom. So let's see what we get over here. See, if I stood right here and just went airborne, oh God, I can't wait. I can't wait. Well, we'll see how this works. This is going to be an Evo test of minus 1.3. Of course, we're getting into low light. I'm trying to get the colors to pop a little bit more naturally. Come on, let's go. Come on. You can't see this. You gotta go this way. There you go. He still tries to cut the damn thing. Come on, car coming. Come on, get across. Come on, get across. Oh, that is a neat shot with the tree in the center. I've been catching a lot of videos from the Drone Collective. I believe that it is. I could be wrong. If not, I'll send a link to the channel. I never did link that other video the other day either. Damn it. Forgot about that. Even a Turnpike video. But the tips and tricks, and I didn't realize there were so many different things that were much easier to do than I had been ever doing them before with the controllers. To do orbits and stuff like that around a subject. Obviously there's spotlight and stuff, but you can actually make it work manually as well, and it's fairly simple. We can get in there a little tighter with the iPhone. Beautiful. Okay, screen grab that. Yeah, that was the awe. Look at that sky. Oh, I love the colors. I'm going to use the iPhone for a second. The aliens are coming. Yep, it's either a plane or a drone. Very well might be. It's probably a plane. I'm getting too far back. Looks like it's just going up. I think it's a drone. Or it's a helicopter. Because it's just climbing. first, the way it was coming up over the mountain when you see the video, it almost looks like it's just going upwards. It's not coming at us. Now it is coming at us. Okay, it is a plane. That makes me feel a little bit more safe. It was just weird how it looked from my point of view that it was climbing. It wasn't actually like vertically climbing. It wasn't like coming at us. And then I could start hearing the engines and seeing it come toward me the closer it got. Yeah, that might be a little too dark for this particular shot, that Evo, but whatever. If I can get the clouds to look more realistic from my eyes, that's what I'm looking for. It's always a challenge trying to get colors to be exact all the time. Alrighty everyone, well, colors are starting to fade and we're about done with our lap here. Well, we're at the top side, but we got a little ways to go. It's alright. Now I'm going to call it. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the morning because I close. Mike was having some issues with the loom laps, but did get it working because it was almost to a point where we were going to head back up there and I was going to make the damn thing work. But not going to be the case. I'm going to get to go to bed. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the morning. Have a good night and stay safe.